Dun, 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 dun.
Good God.
I know, right? So many messages. And apparently, we've been going live for 7 seconds. I don't know how that is, everybody. Peace and love. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. This is Coffee. And joining me this morning, it's Will Dick from the Art of Floundering
Happy Hump
podcast.
Day. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day, one and all. Happy Hump Day. It's the Lord's Day. It's Wednesday. It's around these parts, it's day two that they pass the plate. They pass the collection plate on Wednesday nights because they know it's Hump Day and you've been thinking about it and you need to repent. Gemma, Gemma, peace and love. Good to see
Hey,
you,
peace and
Gemma.
love, Gemma.
I hope you are doing well. We were talking about that murder storm. That,
Oh God.
that
Yeah.
isn't that crazy?
Well, yeah, dude. It's like you have one. Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like I don't want to be like doomsday, but I mean, is anybody insuring homes in Florida anymore? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how. I
You
haven't
know?
known how for the last 20 years. I have not understood how any of that works. Bud Files, peace and love out there. Peace and love. I have no idea. I was from the Fort Myers area. I lived 12 years in the Fort Myers Naples area, and and I got so tired of the storms, and I left before. I mean, we had some bad ones. We didn't have anything like that thing they had last Ida or whatever it was. I think last year was it, and and this is going to be. I mean, it could swing down that same spot, but yeah, dad's in that bullseye. I think it's my father. I think it's he's to blame for this. The Lord Lord Jehovah went after him in Asheville. Said, "Oh, you think you can go to Asheville in the summers? I'm coming for you," and took out Asheville. And now he's taking aim at him down in Florida because Dad had to head back to Florida.
Oh
If he,
man.
I will let everyone know if he makes his way out to the West Coast to try to escape, so that you'll know the seismic activity is going to be coming your way. Because I figure that's just kind of how it is.
Oh man.
It could be. What
Oh.
if, what if I am the God of all reality and it's kind of my subconscious will? Just okay. Now I want him to suffer. Now I want these natural. I want him to know fear. These natural disasters will teach you fear. You got a mini hurricane coming up there in the UK.
You gotta be
You,
kidding me.
you just
Called Kirk.
wait. You just wait. No, we're just beginning with all these changes to our environment. We've only begun to see the strengthening of the storms and everything. It's gonna get much worse. It's gonna get much worse. Popcorn, peace and love, popcorn. That's why kind of where I'm at, I'm good, but I hate the laws where I'm at and the people and yeah, that's it. The laws and the people. I don't like the laws and the people.
Well, it's according to I don't what I was looking at it last night. It looks like the outskirts are hitting now, but it looks like around noon ish. Or tonight. Tonight, like midnight, is when it's really start to fucking like during midnight to 4 in the morning or some shit. You know.
Once that eye wall starts to hit, and this is one of those big ones. This is one of those massive ones, and as that eye wall is coming along land, where you've got those maximum hurricanes or winds, hurricane force winds, uh, as it goes, the winds are going to go as opposed to in the lead up to the storm, they're all going to the south to the north. You got these bad winds going that way as it's coming. But as it goes, you're going to have that onshore flow to the south end of it down there in Lee County, Collier County, Charlotte County, unless it turns and is even southern, more into their area. But you're going to have some bad storm surge. That's the problem. You have all this onshore wind that just onshore flow of water. That's where all those floods come, and all that water ends up to the roofs and everything, and people drowning and stuff like that. When I lived there and Charlie came through, Fort Myers Beach was just It was covered with sand. It was just covered several feet high with sand because the water had all come over. Wasn't anywhere near as bad as Ida was last year. And
Oh man.
the neat thing is when disasters like that happen, fortunes are there to be made. There
Yeah.
are speculators that are going to come in, grab up whatever they can because the insurance is going to dawdle on stuff. People are going to be storm weary. They're going to be ready to leave. Uh, they actually it was what happened during Charlie and what happened down in Fort Myers Beach. Whole lot of properties that the city council was taking some kicks to, hey, we need to get these properties moved. These people won't sell. Old areas. Well, once there was sand everywhere, and these buildings were block buildings, they were as good as any of the others that were deemed okay. It was just nope, no, this is uninhabitable. This is just got to be demolished. This is so they were able to take care of the undesirable properties and turn it into because it's all about that dollar. It's all about
Yes, it
those
is.
Benjamins. That's the way it's got to be in this country.
Yes. Yes. Got to be monetized.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You know who loved life? Oh, that P Diddy. I hear some stories about a guy. This is a guy. I mean, when you're
You know,
really just
well, it just goes to show you, though. Seriously, Wes, there's a fine line. Well, not really a fine line, but there's partying, and then there's like, you know,
filming people doing illicit acts.
antichrist. I mean, I mean, I've been to some parties, but what I've heard about Diddy's parties, like, what the fuck?
When I was being
Snuff
filmed,
films. Snuff. We're doing a snuff act up on the basement. If you want to see somebody get whacked, I mean,
when I was involved in any time I have been filmed in sexual acts or illicit activity, I've been aware of it. So that's what I feel is wrong is the number of people that because it was like an Epstein thing, right? I'm gonna film, and I don't think he was filming it to have information on people. I think he's just freaky. I think he wanted to watch them afterwards, and just because every night can't be a party. Some nights he's just got to have a burger and watch some of the videos from the last party.
it's like Bob Crane, Hogan's Heroes. He got into it. There was a movie about that, Autofocus, which is great. But I mean, he got into filming himself, and dude, it's just it's crazy. Like Kevin Hart, all these guys that are getting linked to him. Kevin Hart, who hasn't said shit on social media, and every fucking post is like fucking brutal. Ashton Kutcher, you know, who knows what these guys did, but honestly, they probably didn't like do anything. I mean, they did something fucked up. They're on film. I probably.
Well, they could. It was that. Was it a I'm gonna own all these people? Or was he just freaky getting them on film? It could just
Yeah,
be freaky.
I think it's just free. But that
I've been to
lawyers,
some parties where things have happened and I wasn't a part of what was
right?
happening.
Yeah, of course.
So that's being linked to it though.
Well,
Does it
I
really?
mean, that's today's world. They're just it's like the blame game now. I mean, if you got a picture with Diddy, you must be fucking guilty. I mean, it's that kind of that shit. But
You
that
know they and
lawyer,
it's
what are you
not
gonna say?
they're never linking it up to the underage stuff too. That's what I
No.
find interesting. You when they would talk about the Epstein and the things. Oh, and it was all these underage. It was these trafficked women and all that. Well, there's trafficked everything here, and what they're talking about is Bieber, and nobody's really that mad about whatever happened to him. It's kind of like, well, we didn't like Justin anyway. So yeah, that happened to him from Diddy. It's terrible. I know it's bad to say. I know it's bad to say, but there could be some truth to it.
Well,
Hey,
he's an adult
49
now.
more. Peace and love out there. Hashtag awesome to drop your links. Hashtag awesome. Rabbit. Peace and love.
But the lawyer that's doing this class action suit or whatever the fuck in Texas, I read some article yesterday where some of the big name people they say, hey, look, um, we're going to be submitting this. Your name's on this. I'd like to give you an opportunity to make it right with the victims, so we
Mm-hmm.
don't have to pursue it. So this lawyer said a couple big names are already kind of working to settle with people. Um,
Well, that's what you got to do. If you got the money, that's what you got to do. You just
it's like
I
UFOs, man. I mean, it's like right now it's just a bunch of fucking words. I'm sure Diddy's gonna go down. You know, um,
I just
but you
I'm
never know.
so elated right now. I apologize. I'm so
What?
elated.
What
I
happened,
just received a text message.
dealer?
My guy is gonna come through this morning.
Good
My
deal.
guy is
That's
gonna.
excellent on Hump Day.
I on hump day, my first hump of the day. Oh, let me respond to this.
That is good news, man.
That is fucking awesome.
And look, for the rest of you, if you put your heart and mind into something, anything's possible. Look, the weed dealer's showing up.
It's good karma. It's really good karma. Yeah, I feel closer connected to the universe now. I feel like things are kind of it's that yin and yang. The the storms and the natural disasters that are haunting my father. Yeah, my father's one of those forever. It's well, karma doesn't exist. Karma doesn't exist. This bastard keeps going on. Everything keeps going his way. Now it feels a little like okay, okay, and this is a vulnerable time of life and everything. So that is a little bit of a positive. Hump day, the weed guys coming through. Oh, I mean well, there's other situations in life that are good, that are going good for me. I feel like that upswing is going good, and people that view me as enemies, they seem to be suffering. So I feel okay. I feel really good right now about being on the positive flow of a yin and yang situation.
Yeah, man.
Weeds coming. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Judas, Judas, did you hear the news? My weed guy's coming through. My weed guy is coming through. It is gonna be a good morning. I've been smoking these roach joints where I'm not even busting the roaches. I'm laying them in kind of too thick, and then I'm just kind of because they're thin roaches, and then rolling those up and just it's not even. It's like I feel so low when I'm doing it too. So it's gonna be nice to have some green. Is everybody out there enjoying the moldy weed? Who's talking about suffer your enemies moldy weed? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Suffer. Let the enemies have the moldy weed. I'm feeling great now. I'm feeling great. I mean, after all the P. Diddy talk, my nipples are a little hard. But
Oh,
I'm going to get through this. This is all going to be a good morning. This is going to be a great day. I'm feeling good. It is mostly paper. It is mostly paper in those. Gemma, oh, that's right. Gemma's birthday is coming up on
all
Friday.
right.
Gemma's birthday. Gemma, make sure you are dropping your link. She's got her birthday. She turns 36. I remember 36. Well, no, I don't. I don't remember 36. I would have been doing the pot. It would have been one of those. Doing a lot of the pot. 36 would have been when I was getting ready to move here. Leaving Florida because of storms. Hating life there. Hating all of that. Is my camera just lagging horribly this morning?
No, it's doing okay.
This interface on EV so far so good. I don't know. What have you been up to? I
New
know.
stuff. You know.
Well, I hadn't seen you the last couple of mornings and everything, and if you're, I saw you this morning. It's like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're
I
if you're
mean,
up and everything,
this week, I mean, on GMA's on Saturday, I had to leave in the middle of it, and it's just been
mm,
busy, busy, busy. During the day, but today it's busy in the afternoon. Tomorrow, you ready for this? Tomorrow, I'm interviewing with the school district. Get ready, get ready. Study hall supervisor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, when they called me up yesterday, and they go, we wanted like the interview, and I said, wait a minute.
Interview.
Because there was one I put in where they actually it's like work, and I was like, because everything just pay. This is what when I was going to college here, junior college, same
Mm,
mentality. It's like everybody pays the same, so I'm going to do the jobs that's the easiest and most fun because it's all the same. You know,
right.
because I almost make as much as a teacher sitting on my ass doing study. I mean, that's how pathetic this system is. You know what I mean? But I can't believe I mean I read that it's 8 hours study hall supervisor or whatever the school day is. I'm like, I'll let you know, but it should be an interesting interview. You
Oh
know what
my
I mean?
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. That is
And
like
what's
the
great,
ultimate.
it's at a middle school, which means most of those they'll be scared as fuck. It's not like high school kids that can kick your ass.
There is the job that the amazing slacker ends up coming up with.
Exactly,
He
exactly.
he's got the perfect job now.
Study hall
It's
supervisor.
it's like it's like being a lifeguard at a pool with no water. That's what it
No,
is. I'm not worried about
I
anything. I'm
just
just
I
gonna sit here.
that goes to show you what's wrong with our system, man. If you got full time fucking study hall supervisors on the payroll, I mean, Jesus Christ, what is going on? I mean,
That is that no, that's the way she's going to see a. I love that idea. I love that idea. Jim is talking about going to see a Freddie Mercury tribute act
oh,
on Saturday.
oh, what, which one, which tribute band? There's a pretty badass Queen tribute band out there.
This would be in the UK. I don't know if
Okay,
it's a local one or I don't know. See, I don't know anything about Gemma's. Is Gemma big city Gemma? Is Gemma just the metropolis living it up there? You've got everything at your disposable. All the big names are rolling through. There's big shows and all that. Or are these a smaller hamlet where everybody just does eclectic things? Is it like a guy down the street that has his tribute show? I may do one. No, I was gonna go into some Queen, but I won't. It's too early. It's too early for me to do Queen. A local one called Kana Five. Known him for 3 years. Okay, it's a local one. It's a local
mm.
one. That's the way to do it. Know that she's friends with that Elvis impersonator, the Elvis tribute, Andy.
Well, they've got that's a big thing here, man. They get like a lot, a lot of tribute bands. There's this place here. I don't know if people go or not, but they had an all-female Led Zeppelin tribute band come through. You know, they had Mini Kiss, like the dwarf
Yep.
Kiss, and just on and on and
I
on.
I wanted to do a Kiss cover band for a exhibition set at the local Battle of the Bands. They were
Oh,
and I because I'm not going to compete, but it was like, oh, let's put together a stage show. Let's. I knew some guys
right.
that were Kiss fans about my age, that are good musicians. It's like fuck, let's do this. Let's
Yeah.
just do a Kiss show. I wanted, I wanted, I wanted to have a little person with a t-shirt cannon. I wanted women in bikinis, very large women in bikinis, not normal, very large women in bikinis. I want with clown makeup. I wanted them in clown makeup on, along with the, along with the dwarf, midget, little person, whatever the proper term is for someone who would have would have been thanking Dorothy for dropping that fucking house on the witch.
Right,
Somebody
right.
that would have been doing that with the t-shirt cannon. Because I know a guy that does that. I know a guy that's. I mean, entertainment is how he makes his living. He's done stuff for a number of music videos. He does the local wrestling shows and all these other things. And he's a he calls himself a midget. So I don't know what to say. But he's got an alcohol problem and maybe a pill problem too now. So it might not be going good for him. I'm not really worried about insulting them or anything along those lines. It's you. It's you, Rabbit. No, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. No storms coming here. Weeds
No.
coming here. Weeds coming here. And oh my God, you have found. You know, I feel this is going to be the one. I feel this is going to be the one. This
Oh, really?
it's like this study hall, just study hall monitor all fucking day. Tell me that's not the amazing slacker's job.
Oh
It's
God.
it's
We'll
pole
see what happens.
vault.
There's other people, man. And I catch a lot of like, what the fuck. You know what I mean? And so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Oh, I think you
This
could
one,
totally pull it off.
I'm gonna
Don't
I'm gonna do the whole. Gee whiz, this is my dream.
bring bring Satan. Bring Satan to the show. I'm gonna have my support
Can you
puppet
imagine? Can you
do the
imagine?
talking for me.
If the study hall fucking dude, eventually, because it's just a moment, they find out about that shit.
I think you'd become a legend.
I,
You'd become
Actually,
a legend
it's
then.
good. I'd like him to. It's good publicity. Please find out about it.
Let him know it's
Yeah.
total. Your stuff is so deranged. It's
Yeah.
the perfect thing for
Shit.
adolescence. I mean,
Nice.
I would love it as an adolescent. I love it as an adult.
Can you? Oh, dude, it'd be like so bad. You know.
It's the perfect
59-year-old
job.
study hall supervisors are doing puppet porn on fucking. I mean, can you imagine?
this is if you're wondering how to do puppet porn, this is the way with two puppets.
Yeah.
It
Boom,
it
boom,
really
boom.
they can both take their turns. It really doesn't matter.
Oh god.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Pole Vault, what's up, man?
Yep. Pole vault's hanging. Everybody's having it. No, that's the way to do it. That is the ultimate slacker job. I think that's going to be that is a good fit. That is a good fit. I really hope the fine people they see your qualities and they're like, this is the guy for the job. I think he has the temperament to deal with
Yeah,
these
especially when I show up
situations.
high, to the fucking interview.
High and with a puppet. I'm telling you, high and with a puppet. And just gotta and be looking off. Hey man, just
Yeah.
look
Hey, look.
disinterested in it
Hey.
and just
Hey,
really
man.
have.
I mean, look, I'm just here to sit and keep the kids quiet. What else? I mean, I'm assuming that's the job, which that's got to be a pain in the ass, But I figure middle school. I don't know. I figure middle school. They're pretty intimidated anyway. They'll be scared of me. They always are.
This
So
isn't an inner city school, right?
no, it's fucking Colorado Springs. It'll be
Colorado
little hippie
Springs.
kids.
Oh,
You know.
hippie kids. Oh, fuck. Yeah, hippie kids that young. Couple of troublemakers.
Yeah. You,
If
hey,
they
you guys
show
keep it
up,
down over there.
Right. If they show up to study hall, they're pussies. If you're really an anarchist, you're not bothering with that. I'm not going to your
Well,
study hall.
I
I'm not
have a
going
feeling
to.
this might be study hall / detention, because
Mhm.
for the life of me, I
That's how
can't
I've
think
been
of
viewing it.
why wouldn't they? Because I keep thinking business. Well, why don't you just put the study hall in the library? You got a librarian already fucking there on the payroll. So why would you have a special study hall? So there's something to this that I'm not seeing. So I'll find out. 'Cause it just seems
In
stupid.
school suspensions. Probably
Yeah.
in school suspensions and stuff. Kids that are,
Fuck.
well, we can't let you stay at home because that'd be a vacation. We're
Right.
gonna keep you here and keep you in study hall. You're gonna be in there with Mr. Dick. Mr. Dick's gonna keep you under control here. Hey, you ever think about blowing grass, man? It's
Hey man, fuck this homework shit.
fuck this over.
Hey kids. Hey, look, this is all bullshit, man.
Ian,
Sex
Ian's
cheerleader
Guitar
teacher.
Shack.
Oh, dude. Well, we'll see. Big weekend for football. Big
So
weekend.
it's every day is gonna be Breakfast Club. Every
Oh
day
God.
you're gonna be the
Mess
guy
with the
from
bull, get
Breakfast
the
Club.
horns.
Mess with the bull, get the horns. This is what you're
You
doing.
want
That
another? You
is,
want another? Do you want another one? Yeah, I do. Another? Yeah, fine.
you got it, Mister.
Yeah.
That's
He
oh
apparently that guy passed away, but he was great. He played a great dick. You know what I mean?
oh, it was hilarious. I thought he was. And there was what else am I? It'll come to me. He was in something else that I was trying to think of the other day that I know him from. It wasn't like he was an unknown or anything along those
No,
lines.
it's like a lot of those character actors. You don't know their name, but you see them in a lot of fucking. Like the guy that played in played Milton in Office Space. He's in all kinds of
Stephen
other.
Root.
That guy is great, man. He's great.
Stephen Root is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Uh, Barry. Did you watch the series Barry on HBO?
I don't think so. No.
Uh, it is it is so good. It is so good. Bill Hader wrote,
Oh, okay.
directed. He is so talented as a director. You'll watch this and artistically, the shots, everything, and it's an comedic action. Henry Winkler is in this
Wait a
series.
minute. Is this the one where Hader is a hitman and he wants to be an actor or something like that?
Yes,
Yeah, I want to
yes.
see that. I heard it's great. I heard it's great.
So I'm not. I don't want to give. It'll be the best thing you've watched.
Okay.
You'll be like this. This is art. You'll see. He studies cinema. He studies direction. He is, you hear his interviews, and this is a passion of his. And some of these shots, some of the setups, some of the feels for it all, it is so unreal what you're watching, and so good, and so funny. It's just it is one of the best. It's only 4 seasons. I think it's only
Okay.
4 seasons long. Uh, Worth every moment. Worth every moment. Shelly, Shelly, Michelle Morrison, peace and love. Has everybody clicked on that like? Has everybody clicked on that like? Is everybody feeling good today? Is it a good hump day for everybody? I'm going to have the weed showing up today, so I'm feeling good about that. That makes me a happy person.
That
Hey
is
man,
good
I can
news.
swing by this morning because oh yeah, I'm getting tired of these roaches. I'm getting tired of these roaches. That's not going good. And oh, lovely, lovely is probably still sleeping. I called her right before the show, and oh, she's been having illnesses with the nasal. I don't know if it's this time of year or something, but just can't stop with the sneezing and everything else. And
Well, they
I
got like here, man. I've never noticed it before, but I think as you get older, because I was telling my mom like when I had 102-degree temperature when I was younger, you know how I would deal with it? I'd go run 10 miles, and I'd sweat it out. But getting older, you can't do shit like that. You know what I mean? And like so, I've noticed that like here all the like I've never had problems with pollen and all this shit, but all of a sudden now that I'm 59, this fucking shit's killing me here. I mean, I'm taking this crap. I got to go get like an allergy shot or something because it's like I'm always stuffed up with it.
I've been wondering. I wake up feeling it in my
Yeah.
nose today and everything, but it's just on the one eye and the one side. I
Right.
just the other one seems to be okay, but this right side, it's just the eye keeps watering and the nose just keeps running, and it's starting to get a little bit bothersome. But I'll get by. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Shelly's jamming on her new guitar.
She got the new guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That is fantastic. Oh, Pole Vault. Oh, Pole Vault's out there
Yeah.
talking about how he's writing songs. 13 albums. Is it up to 15 now? It was 13 last time I saw Pole Vault. Just got to brag with all your productivity and everything else. You ever think about doing nothing?
You know where a good place to do nothing is the ranch. You know, go
Ranching.
go ranching, pole vault. You want to go ranching?
ranching. Hey, that'll get you through the day. Just got to go do some ranching. That's all people need.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think the Amazing Slacker. That would be a great job for the Amazing Slacker by day. At night, he goes out and solves other people's problems by day. This is his day job.
Well,
This is what he does.
the reason why we'll see what happens, but it just seems too good to be true. I'm sure there's something on. They're gonna reveal something that's gonna have me just stop the interview like I did with Goodwill. Like, oh, we're done. Because when they told me, dude, I shouldn't even use their name, but this nonprofit, when I talked to him, it was like, hey, yeah, we've got a sweatshop. We'd like. I'm like, what kind of nonprofit is this, man? I mean, it's like they got this sweatshop, and he wanted me to make it like fuck with people even more so. You know what I mean? I'm like, bye.
This it'll end up being maybe
It can't
that's
be
it. Maybe
difficult.
they have the kids. They're actually having the kids. There's so much. It's like the most corrupt school in the nation, and there's a whole thing with drugs and intrigue that you're gonna get involved in, that you're gonna be in the middle of and witness. And no, you can't punish Tommy. Tommy's not on your radar. Tommy gets a pass because Tommy's the one whose dad runs the PTA, or I don't know. I don't know.
God, it's just gonna be. Well, we'll see what happens, man. But like, it's for me with taking care of my mom. It's the perfect thing to get out of the house because there's not a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
Teachers. I mean, my former wife was a teacher. Teachers are pretty fucking weird. They really are. They're wired really fucking weird. Um,
Eh, to get into it in the last several decades,
mhm.
when the profession and everything and the environment in schools changed and all
Yeah.
that other stuff, and the you have to be college educated, all this other stuff was just
Right.
kind of gone at one point. And I've known several people that were their job was substitute teacher, and they would get called and they would be in front of kids and all this. And
Yeah.
I know these people on a level to where you would never leave your children with these
I'm
people.
telling you, man.
You would never. These people would be like, "It's okay, it's okay. Just here, you can try the crack." I mean, it'd be like that. It's
Right.
crack won't hurt you. That's just what they tell you. Have a little, have a little. It'll be all right.
Have a good one, Paul Vault.
Pole vault, peace and love, peace and love. That's just it's a hump day. It's a hump day. I have no the J Jordan, the
What's up,
J
man?
Jordan, peace and love out there to the J. He had the I got time today, and I was out there. I shared that out. I was watching, and I had considered getting up, but at the time when he dropped the link and everything, because he'd been doing his entertainment stuff, the songs
Hmm.
on the keys, the freestyles, the all those other things. He had a good show. He had that going on, and but then Allie, I was getting in touch with Allie at the same time when the link got dropped, and it was okay. Well, I'll wait. Because I had thought about getting up. Kelly from I Bring It Every Day got up, and she was hanging out there, and I was wanting to see all that. It was like, oh, this would be old times if I got up, and it was because the three of us used to do that Thursday show,
Right.
the Jay and Kelly and I, and that was always a good time until we had some trolls, and then it was like I don't even want to. I don't want
Right.
to bring any people I don't know. If I don't know you, I don't want to bring you up. It became one of those situations. So you've got stuff this afternoon. When was the last? It's been a couple days since you've done one of those
Sunday.
vertical lives.
I think I did Sunday. Sunday, and I might do one. I don't know, but it's so busy right now. So.
I'm gonna have some time. I know over this weekend because
Oh, cool.
she's gonna be out of town. So I won't be. She and I won't be hanging out or anything late, and I won't have to worry about going on to her channel at that time. Because in case she's gonna go on, I tend to do that. But it also means we won't be doing a Friday where we've got her. Jovelle, peace and love, peace and love. Hope you're doing well.
It would be fun
everybody
to
out
do a
there,
Friday, at a certain time.
it Karen, I was thinking yesterday. I almost just did a vertical with Karen and just to because she hasn't really done
Yeah.
an official apology to the Catholic Church,
That's what's
and
so
I
good about
know
the
she has some
verticals.
things.
Like
Yeah.
5-10 minutes. It's make shorts out of it. I'm just kind of figure after all these years, like wow, you know.
Mm-hmm. But
But
your stuff is great.
no,
Your
it's not.
stuff
But it's just,
is fit.
but
No, it
it's a lot of
is.
fun.
Oh
It's a
my
lot of
God,
fun.
your stuff, the fucking backyard thing. I was
That was fun.
dying.
That was
That
fun.
was so fun. That had to be
That
so
makes
good.
it fun. Is if I'm going to do those, going somewhere else besides in this room and doing them. That's what I'm hoping to do. Is like do them like at somewhere Pikes Peak or whatever.
Yeah. Well, they were fantastic when you were pulling Satan out, and everybody. I mean, you had the and they're all you kept sticking the joint in the mouth instead of
Yeah.
puppets. Just how's that? Is that what you need? Is that what you need, everybody? Oh, it was
Ah.
it's such a good time. If you're not connected, it just dropped the link. Nightbot just dropped the link to the Art of Floundering podcast. If you like filthy comedy and puppets and clearly stoned performances, then you need to get over. You need to get over to the Art of Floundering podcast for some of those, and make sure and click that notification bell. He's worse than I am when it comes to scheduling stuff. It's just
Yeah.
last minute. I'm doing this, and so click the notification bell so you'll get notified when he goes live. Because they're they're friggin' absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Oh,
And you can
thank you.
drop your own links out here with hashtag awesome. That way other people can get connected to you. I'm just so happy about hearing that my guy's going to be coming.
Oh,
That
that's
that
great
makes
news.
that makes everything better. Makes everything better because yesterday I was hoping for it, didn't hear from him, and I thought, oh, this isn't good. We had a troll 2 days ago.
Who
Allie
do
was in here with me. Allie was
do
in
we
here
know
with
who it
me.
might? Do we know who it might be?
I was trying to determine that. I was
Okay.
trying to determine that because the night before there was a troll in hers. I wasn't over there, but there was one, and we think we know who that one might be. And then the day before yesterday, the troll came in. They didn't. I don't. I think if it were my past, if it were Marley showing up with the chains to spook me, I think it would have been a lot more aggressive.
Right.
It seemed almost benign, but oh, this is creepy. You had to be 30 when she was born, and uh, and I said no, 25, 25. Are you bad at math? And I started, I was one of those, and the only reason that I wonder it probably isn't mine is I think mine would have really shown their ass a lot more. Mine would have been a lot more in your
Yeah.
face, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and this just kind of went away. This made like three statements. It had been here before. I'd seen it before months ago. It was an account created at the end of May, which was a volatile time. It was a volatile time. So, but that was fun, and I didn't get any dislikes that day. But yesterday, I got the first dislike that I've gotten on one of these coffee streams. They've all been just gold. So I don't know. I don't know. Coming out of the woodwork, nothing's better in that situation. Nothing is
Yeah.
better in that situation. Nothing seems to have moved on. Nothing seems to be, enjoying life, living life, and making themselves happy and their goals and all those other things. I think they're still hanging on to the past, and that's something I want everybody out there. Hey,
Oh
don't
God.
hang
Yeah.
on to the past. Let go of the past. Let go of what's troubling you. Find your happiness. Find your center. If things didn't work out, move the fuck on because there's other things. Your life, you only have so many days. Don't spend it looking back. Don't spend it
Be
looking back.
forward looking. Forward looking. Just you know.
Keep trudging ahead. Keep trudging ahead.
Well, I see that a lot, now. Yeah, I'm getting older, but I see And you'll see this in podcasts too, where and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's something to be aware of, where people are just kind of like sitting there and telling stories, war stories, which is great. But if you're not moving forward, you're just living at that guy 20 years ago. Back in the day, I was this and I was that.
Oh, I hate those. I hate those stories. I hate
Yeah,
those
it's
stories.
tough.
It was those are just nothing but bad. Oh, that's potential spam, so that's not me. No, I never want to be one of those guys.
Yeah.
I never want to be. I have some interesting, fun things from the past to relay that are all very, very scary and rough. Lonely, jealous troll. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I don't know. Not everybody's happy with me and my life. Not everybody wants me to have happiness, and not everybody wants Allie to be with the likes of me. I mean, right? Just so I did say, I wonder who this could be, because it
I
could be
think I
others.
know.
Yeah, I kind of, I
But
have an idea.
it's like that. There's something else too. This is something that came up in an interview. Here's a way to answer a question because this is how I answered, and they were blown away. Um, I don't worry about other people, what they do, what they, it's like, and I just wish others would offer the same. I legitimately don't give a fuck, and it's like, don't give a fuck about what I'm doing because I don't care what you do and who you are. You know what I mean?
I try to make a lot of that really clear. I
Yeah,
try to make a
I
lot of
know,
that.
I know.
I have no ill will. I got all sorts of shit in my own head.
Right.
That's what I've got to concentrate on. That's where I've got to keep my thoughts, and because I don't want to concentrate on any of the other crap. None of
Uh,
that matters. I am probably 10 minutes away from all of a sudden new bag. All of a sudden, I just got the on my way. I feel so excited. So
no, it's like Christmas. You should
it
be.
kind of is. I
Yeah.
still have some of my smooth bold. I still have some of my smooth bold. Yesterday I do have to be honest. I was drinking original roast, Maxwell House original roast, because I only had so much smooth bold left, and smooth bold is not always available on Amazon for a reasonable price. I think there's $20 for a container or something is what is up, and I should be getting it for 7. So that it's not up there at a reasonable price or anything. So I am slowly using that smooth bowl. 840, peace and love. 840. Hope you were doing well. Hope everybody's doing well.
840. What's up, man?
I've got weed on the way, so things are gonna go good. Things are gonna be good in life. It's really how I'm judging it right now. Allie is doing good. She and I are doing good. Everything is doing good for us. Other people aren't that happy with it. There could be. She's got some that it could be. That troll could have been. Could have been someone from that. Only because I think, like I said, I think mine would have been much more aggressive. Mine would have really been hammering. Mine is. So I just don't know. I don't know. It could have been a jilted. Oh, I thought I had a chance. Oh, I don't like seeing her with that guy. He's no good. Could just be some weirdo. Could be some weirdo that
Yeah.
comes around every now and then. You never know. You never know. I enjoy it. It's engagement. Makes me happy.
Yeah.
Makes me feel important. All those other things. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Do I shut this stream off before the guy comes,
I would.
or is that
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I probably should do?
That
That's what
way
I
you could
probably
you
should
could
do.
because you're not gonna want to like get it and just you're gonna want to spend some quality time with your new product, looking at it, massaging it, stroking it. You
I
know.
am I am going to get high. There's a really good chance that I might do a music vibe if
When? Like this morning or this afternoon?
in an
I'll
hour.
keep
I
my
don't
thing
know.
up. I'm going to keep
It,
my thing
it,
up because if you do it this afternoon, that's great because I got to take my mom to an appointment, and I can watch it while you're because those things. Your afternoon stream saved my life, man. Because I'm just like, come on, dude, fucking stream, you know. I'm like, come on,
Hey,
man.
you should start sending me. If I got a
I
message
will.
from you saying, "Hey, can you just fucking stream? I need to watch
I'll
something,"
I'll
I'll
start doing
fucking
it.
do
Like,
it.
hey
That
man, if you're high, do a music stream. Because it's like they when you and Allie go on and you're doing a music stream and she's doing her art, I don't when she does her late night stream, I don't mess with her. I'll go on there and watch, but she is so deep into it. I'm just
yeah,
like, I mean, that focus is like wild, man. So it's
that's
just like, do your thing.
sometimes I'm asleep, and I never feel bad because she is just into what she's doing.
Oh
She's
yeah.
into what she's doing and working on all those things. I think she's got plans to do some stuff today. That's why she was hoping to get up early. But no, I'm probably gonna. I may. I like to get high and I play bass because I'm just really out there. And each time I do it, if I can get one song that I don't already have kind of recorded, a decent playthrough of, I'll cut that and upload that. I uploaded the Paint Me a Picture the other day. And the How Do I Keep This Girl, some of the other songs that I've written. So those have kind of worked out. I think I'm going to I think I am going to go ahead and call this since this guy,
Okay.
it shouldn't be too long before he's here. Everybody, peace and love. I'm going to be here again tomorrow. Make sure and send the positive vibes over there to the Art of Floundering and to Will Dick because we need him there in those study halls and in school
That's right.
detention centers, in the schools to teach the young. He needs to teach the young. I'll be doing something later. We'll
Yeah,
see, everybody.
I will be too probably tonight. Definitely something.
It's hump
So
day. Try to hump
yeah.
something, but make sure it's consensual. That's all I'm saying. Peace and love, everybody.
Bye,
Peace and love.
everybody.